Bloomington, Indiana, July 24th, 2010. So, yeah, how long have you been doing this? What's going on?
We started 5 years ago, just raising meat for ourselves, and then friends and family, and it grew from there, from 25 birds to about 8,000 a year. Everything free range out on pasture. We do that because we believe the animals are happier that way, and it produces a better quality product that's better for our customers who eat it. So yeah, that's what we do. Hi there.
Get out of the way, so
Yeah.
You're being filmed, Sam.
let's try
This could be your big moment.
Hollywood's calling.
That's right.
Or not.
I can't stand John.
What were you guys talking about? Go ahead. What were we talking about? We were talking
about Kathy Sitarsky.
and then we were starting to talk about rentals.
That's right.
And then
That's
the handicaps of being a landlord.
That's right.
Right.
Yep.
And it is constant.
Yep. And how we lose track of our tenants after they leave.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. And
But we had a tenant for, we didn't even own the house, we managed the house. It's right next door. Ultimately bought the house. This was a woman in the music school.
Yeah.
And her family came to visit. She was, her family was from Japan, but they were Japanese, she was Japanese descent, American. And she worked for, after she left, she went to work for, I think it's called the Music Academy of the West in Santa Barbara. It's just south, on the south edge of Santa Barbara. And so Sue and I, when we would go to California, we'd go up and knock on the door of the institute and find Miwa.
There you go. There you
Yeah,
go.
it was pretty cool.
I don't have anybody like that
Yeah.
I go after.
Yeah.
I go after a few, but not on
Yeah,
a
not for
friendly
that
basis.
reason.
Not always on a friendly basis.
There are things like zinnias that would probably keep going indefinitely if the frost didn't hit them.
Ed, Bruce's hair, is it
Dark.
yeah, but very short, isn't it?
So,
What's going on with the Democratic Party?
Yeah.
well, the Democratic Party in Bloomington, Indiana and Monroe County is very strong. The rest of the state is kind of mixed. We were very happy that it went for Obama in the '08 election, but that's the first time in a long time that the state has gone Democratic. Locally, most of the city council, most of the county officers are Democratic. A lot of strong candidates. We're hoping for even better turnout this year. The local congressman, Baron Hill, is one of the more conservative Democrats, but his district includes a lot of rural area, and we're very happy to have him, and we're quite supportive of his reelection. There's some local candidates.
What do you think are some of the key issues?
So the key issue is locally is nothing to do with anything that has any political story right now. It has to do with the local school corporation. What's happened is across the state support for education, K-12 education, has been cut back, and a lot of school corporations are having to eliminate after-school programs, eliminate sport, fire teachers, and that kind of stuff. And the people of Monroe County are responding with a voting, with a drive to generate actual more tax revenue locally, so we can maintain the quality of education we have. That's going to be the big election issue, I think, as an issue, other than things that kind of blow back from the state and the national issues. One thing that I think should have some traction in the state is the current Republican state treasurer basically tried to put Chrysler out of business at the beginning of the year when Obama was trying to help Chrysler, and it was obviously just a political ploy. That is something that doesn't affect us a lot here, but in the northern part of the state, it's a real serious issue because Chrysler is a major employer, and it would have been, had 30% unemployment in certain parts of the state, and that's going to be, I think, one of the big issues in the statewide election.
Camp Palo Alto.